My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 24th September 2021. The focus of our reflection: when we personally experience the Lord, then it will express itself in words and concrete actions. Expressions without experience will only be shallow. Today we live in a world of a sea of words. Politicians and other leaders make a lot of promises and speak big and bundles of words. Art of communication assumes so much importance in all the fields, be it in education or business or religion or culture. Certainly, words matter a lot, but the problem is often these words are not seen in actions. That is why we find empty promises, shallow words without the depth of heart, best theories without minimum practice. The same problem creeps into the practice of spirituality as well. There can be heaps of prayers without really living their spirit. There can be clusters of religious activities without fraternal service. There can be bundles of knowledge without corresponding acts of charity. That is where the practice of religion and spirituality becomes shallow and superficial. All this is because of the lack of a deeply personal experience of God. The two questions of Jesus in the Gospel indicate this tension between expression and experience. The first question is, who do people say I am? The second question is, who do you say I am? What others say, what we learn and know from other sources helps us to a certain extent, but that is one level. We need to rise to the next level of a profound experience of intimacy with the Lord. What we gather from others' experience, however genuine and deep it be, will always remain others. The various sources of knowledge should only be supplements and complements and not substitutes for our personal experience and relationship with Jesus. All our loud proclamations, eloquent preaching should spring from genuine and profound communion with God. Often, our prayers and conventions run the danger of being superficial and mechanical because of lack of this personal touch. The art of communication substitutes the heart of communication. The fire of proclamation substitutes the flames of good conduct. The declaration of Peter that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God, comes from his openness to God's revelation. It is also rooted in his personal experience with Jesus. That is why it is authentic and profound. What is this personal experience? What are its ingredients? Some of them are indicated in the first reading from Haggai 1:15 onwards till 2 verse 9. It is to trust totally in God's promises, in the power of his love, in his abiding presence. It is to take courage and place our hope in God's providential designs, even in hopeless situations. See what God promises. Take courage, for I am with you. My spirit abides in you. Fear not. I will shake everything, and I will fill this house with splendor. The latter splendor of this house shall be greater than the former. I will give prosperity. And now the direction and the directive for our life. Who do you say I am? Is a personal question of the Lord directed to each one of us in the depths of our hearts. It is not a matter of saying who he is, but saying who he is to me personally. It is expressing my deep experience.